Hello everyone, welcome to my home, to my kitchen, to my heart. Once again, this is Fat Where the Flavors At, and here I am again, blessed with wonderful friends. Today we're gonna make something, I can't call it vegan because there's some cream and there's some butter and some cheese, so we'll call it vegetarian dish. A dish that we love here at home, my wife loves when I make it. Any dish with risotto in this house is very popular. Last time we did a risotto dish, it was a squid ink risotto with shrimp. Today we're gonna do a very simple saffron risotto with fresh asparagus and grated Parmesan. So, any risotto starts pretty much the same way. A little olive oil in the pan, some minced shallot. Oh, I love that sound. That's pretty good there. I'll start to cook that off a little bit. I'm gonna get my wooden spoon. Love my kitchen. I get everything right where I need it. That will stir around. All right, so you know what else we have? We've got the actual cannelloni rice, the risotto. I've got the grated Parmesan. I've got some blanched, iced, drained, chopped fresh asparagus spears here. And then I've got the chicken stock with saffron cooking there. All right. A little garlic. Again. Sort of work it in the pan, let those flavors release, get a little color on the bottom of the pan, don't burn anything. Just when you start to see a slight tinge of color, add your rice. I've got about 2 cups of cannelloni rice here. I'll throw a little bit more olive oil in the pan, and we're gonna sort of toast our rice. Make sure everything gets coated. Make sure you get a little olive oil, a little shallot and garlic throughout the rice. Okay. That takes just about a minute or two, not very long. Just sort of gently toast your rice. You don't want to color your rice. You don't want it certainly to burn, but you want to just start to get a little crackly toast sound to it. All right. And then we're going to hit it with the white wine. Got some Pinot Grigio. Be liberal with it. That's gonna, what the hell. You know how I'm not a big fan of measuring things. All right. And we're gonna let the rice start to absorb the white wine along with the garlic, shallot, and olive oil flavors. Turn that up a little bit, get a nice little heat going. Once that happens, we'll let that reduce until all you have again is the risotto, the rice in the pan. Again, you're gonna let it cook till you start to hear a bit of a crackle, a little bit of a toast on the rice, and then we'll start working in the broth in stages. This is a dish that is made truly with love. This is not a dish you can just start and walk away from. You wanna stand beside it, you wanna nurture it, you wanna show it every bit of what's in your heart because it pays off in the end. This is a delicious, flavorful dish that works as an accompaniment or works as an entree all by itself. So you'll just watch this white wine gently absorb into the rice.
You want to stir it all the time?
You want to keep things moving here. You really do. That's where the standing beside it, nurturing it, and love part comes in. You're always showing it that you're paying attention to. You're never ignoring it. You want to talk to it? You're welcome to talk to it. Hello, baby. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. I'm going to eat you. So you get. We're really starting to devolve here. We're starting to really devolve here. We're starting to truly devolve. Ah, thank God. All right, so you can see a lot of the white wine has absorbed into the rice. You can start to hear, again, the crackle, the sound of the rice on the pan. And why you want to toast the rice at this point is risotto is a nice, creamy, textured dish, but when you fork a mouthful of risotto into your mouth, you want to be able to almost feel every grain of rice on your palate. And by toasting the rice, they'll be independent of each other, yet play well together. All right, so there's that sound I wanted to hear. Dude, that was empty. There it is. And I am gonna start with a nice amount of stock. Now I did this with chicken stock. If you wanted to make it more truly true to vegetarian, you can make it with vegetable stock, which I have done before, and it really doesn't lose anything. I just happen to have some chicken stock I wanted to use up. Got a nice bright color of yellow from the saffron that was actually added to the stock as I heated it up and really worked into the stock as far as the flavors and the color is concerned. Those colors will really impart themselves into the rice. Okay, we're back. Our risotto has cooked nicely. You can see that brilliant shade of yellow. What I want to do now is I want to just let the asparagus touch a little butter. I've got some beautiful white truffle butter here that I've just decided to add at the last minute just to impart another flavor layer. And I'll go ahead and put those in just to heat those through in the butter. Oops, come here. All right. Okay. So they're all in there. Just to mix it around. Crank you up. Get you cranked up nice. All right. Risotto-wise, very, very important components. I'm going to put in just a touch of cream. And I do need a touch. I'm going to put in a copious amount of butter. Butter makes it better. I've got about 1.5 cups of fresh grated Parmesan. I'm going to turn the heat off because you never want to add cheese to a pan on heat. So what happens is the cheese will just stick and melt into the bottom of the pan, and that is not what you want. So again, the rice is vibrant, it's fresh, it's lively. Now it's going to get nice and creamy from the butter and the cheese. You just see the creaminess happening there. But again, very important that when you put that first fork in your mouth, you really can get a sense of every grain of rice in the dish. All right, we're going to go ahead and add our asparagus in the truffle butter. There you guys. That'll melt in as well. Everyone's got their red wine. Got a nice vegan red wine to go with this dish. A fabulous composition of Trapato and Syrah from Sicily. The name of the wine is Fagagna, which in Italian is vegan. And despite what you sick bastards out there might be thinking, Fagagna means vegan in Italian and nothing else. And the wine is absolutely delicious. Plate-wise, just a nice spoonful. And then another important element. I like to take my little tray over here and a nice little shaving or two of fresh grated Parmesan. And there we go. And our first dish. You're very welcome. Ooh. Another episode. You got it on camera, right? You got a nice picture of that camera? I got that dish. Saffron risotto with fresh asparagus. Again, this is a dish if you want to add some things. You could add a protein. Sometimes I'll add some shiitake mushrooms or some other type of mushroom in there as well, just to give it another depth of flavor. And the fact that we added a little white truffle butter might have made mushrooms a nice choice, but let's keep it simple, let's keep it pretty. The green, the yellow, I think work beautifully on the plate. I hope you guys like it. You guys like it?
It's very good.
All right. Whew, that was a good one. Thanks so much for being here again. It's just an amazing joy for me to be able to cook for people I love and everyone at this table. I love you. And I'm so glad you're here, and I look forward to cooking for you again. And those of you out there who want to come to the house, the doors are always open. There's always something good to eat in this house. That is my promise to you. Glass is raised. Honey, you can give me one? All right, it's all right. I got a bottle. I'll put a sugar up in the bottle. Salute, God bless. I love you all. What's the name of the show?
That's where the flavor's at.
That is so where the flavor's at. God bless y'all. Thanks for coming.